Muy buenos días, estimados amigos de auditorio de Beyond Borders Gazette. En esta ocasión nos encontramos en Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District de Brawley, California, aquí en el Valle Imperial. Y estamos por hacerle unas preguntas al doctor Marc Manix, quien es un médico joven de 33 años que es nacido aquí en el Valle Imperial, originario del Centro California, y quien está aquí trabajando en Pioneers Hospital para ofrecer sus servicios a la comunidad regional, a las próximas generaciones del Valle Imperial.
Well, I grew up in El Centro. I grew up in the Imperial Valley. I was born and raised here. Graduated from Central in 2001 and went to the East Coast to get my undergraduate studies done. I went to Yale for college and then in Boston for medical school. And then I did my training in Louisiana at LSU for neurosurgery. So that's a 7-year-long training. And I just finished that in June of this past year. And then I moved back to here with my wife, who's also from the Valley, my wife Leah, and moved back here to start the practice here and offer my services to the Valley. I started in August of this year, so it's been just over a month now. But in the beginning of setting up a medical practice, it's a little slow to get started. But we've seen patients now. I've seen 20, 30 patients last month. I just did my first couple surgeries here in Brawley, so it's picking up. But I really just started. It's been about 6 weeks now, so brand new practice. So I see a fair amount in my clinic. You got to think there's a lot of people with back pain, a lot of people with neck pain, and that's the majority of what I see. There is the brain diseases that come in as well, but those are pretty rare. But I see 70-80% of spine cases, anything from herniated disc to scoliosis, everything. And right now, again, I saw about 20 or 30 last month, but it's going to pick up, and I expect to see in my clinic, hopefully seeing around 60 to 80 a week, and then doing, 5 to 10 surgeries a week minimum. So that's my goal. My expectation is there's going to be a lot of work. There's a lot of people here who have worked hard their whole lives, doing hard work, and now their backs are starting to take a toll on it. Their necks are hurting. The older population here needs surgery, and there's a lot of people with back issues that may need surgery, may not, and may need some physical therapy. But it's important to go to somebody who knows the differences and know the best way to treat the different spine issues. And so there's being really the only full-time neurosurgeon here that does both brain and spine and everything. I think there'll be a lot of work here for me to do. I'm very grateful for that because the people here in the Valley are very, very, very thankful, and I really like working with them. They're very appreciative. So I'm excited to get started here. I think it's part of the reason. It certainly helps. It certainly makes it a lot easier to come back when your parents are here, your wife's family is still here, and a lot of your friends are still here as well. But I think there's also the opportunity to do work here and spend a long time here, and hopefully treat thousands of people. And that's a rare opportunity because you go to a bigger city and it's really competition can be very cutthroat. But here you can provide a service to everybody, and again, when people are that appreciative and thankful, it really is rewarding and it makes you want to keep doing the work. I think the main message is that you don't need to go to travel far to get good quality medical care and great surgical care. You don't need to travel far to get a brain tumor taken out or have your different brain conditions treated. And I think that's kind of hard to believe, and people from the Valley may find that hard to believe, but it's really true. The quality of medicine here at Pioneers is great. The ICU staff is great. The floor nursing is great. Everyone here works together as a team. The operating room is really, really well equipped, and we can provide care here where you don't have to go to San Diego to get a brain taken. You don't have to go to San Diego to get a brain tumor taken out. You know, you could get it done here, and your family can be here with you. You don't have to put that strain on your resources and your family. So this is here now. This opportunity is here now to get this treatment. So I'm excited to be part of it.
Amigos, muchas gracias por haber estado con nosotros en esta edición. Escucharon ustedes al doctor Marc Manix, neurocirujano aquí en Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, quien es especialista en el cerebro y en la espina dorsal. Usted no tiene que salir a ningún lugar lejos, a San Diego, a Tijuana o a otro lugar. Usted encuentra el servicio de calidad votado número 1 en el Valle. Así es que vengan y visiten Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District en el Valle Imperial. Encuentran al doctor en su oficina en el Centro, California, y no olviden seguirnos en nuestro canal de YouTube, en Facebook, Twitter, nuestras redes sociales. Muchas gracias por estar con nosotros. Nos vemos en la próxima edición.